Hi, my name is Moses Kimbao, and my student ID number is H10002688, and this is my Assessment 3 English speaking for English for Academic Studies B, and the topic that I was given is describe a food or dish you dislike. So, I'm a Filipino, and the the dish that I am going to be talking about and the dish that I dislike is from my culture, and it is called sinigang. And sinigang is a really popular and it's a famous dish that comes across the Philippines, and it might be shocking to why I dislike it, but here's why. So, firstly, sinigang, what contains in this dish really differs, as you could either have chicken, beef, or pork. And with that said, it also includes potatoes, carrots, lettuce, and black pepper. But what's really interesting about this dish is that it is soup based. So, depending on which broth you would choose, the meat that's given. So, for example, um, if I were to eat a sinigang that has chicken in it, or beef or pork in it, then that would be the broth I'll be using. So I'll be using chicken broth, beef broth. So that'll be the main stocking for the dish. And there's reasons why I don't like this popular dish from the Philippines, sinigang, and it is because it is soup based. And soup based foods aren't really my go tos, and I don't really prefer to eat them if I were to be given from any household I would go to. And this doesn't really mean that I don't like this dish, um, like other soup based dishes. But this one I dislike the most is because I would usually eat sinigang pretty much every time for dinner when I was younger, and it really made me look at the dish in a different way because I would always eat it every time. So I pretty much it got pretty old for me, and I don't really like to eat it anymore because I had it numerous times already. And knowing that this dish is only for it's well best served for dinner time, I would usually have this pretty much for the majority of my week, and I just really got frustrated and annoyed by the taste of it because I would have it continuously, um, nonstop. And another reason why I don't like it is because you can only eat it with rice or just the soup itself. And for me, um, it's good for rice, and you can also eat it. It's really good if you just eat it just with the soup and the chicken itself. But I don't really like how it mixes well with the rice, and I don't really like eating it solo anymore. So yeah, but it really differs from food like hot pot. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what hot pot is. It contains a majority of food in it. It also comes with chicken, beef, pork, corn as well, and other vegetables you could put in. But that one, um, you don't really eat it from a day-to-day basis, and you could also eat it as a festival, like a festive routine. You don't really eat it every day, so people usually just eat hot pot for like a really fun time or a good event that happens, say like Christmas Day or Chinese New Year. And what's good about hot pot and what it differs from sinigang, is that hot pot you can pretty much just eat it how it is, with the soup. But for sinigang, it is best to eat it with rice, and sometimes I don't really like to eat it with rice. And overall, the dish doesn't really make me feel full. So, yeah, that is the reason why I don't like my dish sinigang, which is from my culture from the Philippines. Thank you.